armed guard. He's got a fish hook for an earring. I really hope they got more than this to live on. It's a veggie garden.
There is nothing in there for you. Pizdu отсюда.
It's a yellow radiation symbol. This has got to be for a shelter. Little food things.
Ой, боже мой, не будет меня убить.
What's the matter?
I am supposed to take these dumplings up to the captain and his men, but they are all over the damn floor because of that hole in the ground.
Do you need a hand?
With this leg? Да, I do. But it is super simple. I will sit here and clean this mess if you can run over and fetch some more dumplings from my trailer. Get a bag out of the freezer. Stick them in a pot of boiling water. Wait for them to float, drain them off, and then bring them to me. I can still make it in time.
Okay.
Спасибо. You are a lifesaver.
Before I do that, do you know of any Americans in the town?
Americans? Why do you? Actually, no. I am not supposed to say. Sorry.
You do not need to come through here.
Actually, I do.
Who says?
I don't know. Some lady. She spilled all the food and asked me to make some more.
We do not know. Some lady. Very convincing. Even if what you're saying is true, you are not permitted to enter here. Go away.
Hey, Alexandra. Can you, help me out with something?
Okay. What do you need? It's so cold out here.
Then go and find a fire.
Why don't we find one together?
You are not my type.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Hey, Ned, can you, help me out with something?
What is it?
Just, come over here.
What? And then what do you expect me to do? Fuck off!
Do you want to find the Americans or not?
I'm gonna lead him away for a couple of minutes, but that's it. Got it?
Yeah, off you go.
So, fancy giving me a tour of the town?
I don't do tours.
We could, tour your place if you like.
Oh, well. Let's take a tour, shall we?
Have fun. With him out of the way, I can start cooking. Okay, so first I have to get a bag out of the freezer, stick him in a pot full of boiling water, wait for him to float, drain him off, done. Yoink! Here you go.
Отлично! You did well. They go crazy for these things. Again, спасибо.
There seems to be a hole under that. I reckon I can go down there. I'll need something to pry the wood off and then something else to climb down with.
Greetings, visitor! It is my duty to welcome you to our busy little outpost. Can I help you with anything? Do you have any questions? Stop it right there, criminal scum! You are wanted on 2 counts of indecency! I am placing you under arrest! Reset! Error!
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that thing's fucked. G'day.
Why are you armed? Who are you?
I'm an exterminator. Have you got anything that needs, exterminating?
Apart from some bandits. No, not in this cold. But it will be warm soon, and the ice roaches seasoned on the bottom of the river will return. You could kill them, if you are still around.
You've got roaches in the river? Isn't it frozen?
Еще один истребитель, который башкой своей думать не умеет. That is where we settle when it is cold. When the warm weather returns, the river will melt, and they will multiply instantaneously,
So warmth makes them multiply.
like swarms of locusts.
Why is he on the floor?
He has been rather unfortunate as of late.
He fucking reeks of alcohol.
Regardless, leave him be.
$800 for that? A portable record player. I don't think it's for sale. A big battery. A big battery. A little black battery. A knife. Seems expensive. I don't know what that is. I can't use these on a horse. A big box of oil filters. Cigarettes. Pack of rollies. Pots full of soil.
I am a coward. Our lives are ruined. 2 of our men were killed. The little ones were imprisoned. And they have taken our women. For... Блядстве. Криминальные сволочи. My wife was taken by the Gopota. And what do I do about it? I sit here like a scared little child. What must she think of me? We cannot even return to our homes. And our shelter is occupied. When travelers find out what has happened here, they will stay very clear of the area. There is nobody to count on. I need to do something. I just do not know where to start. What if I make things worse? I pray it's not too late.
Just some tools for sale. The base, it's a small caliber pistol. An electricity box. Just some tools for sale. Some tools for sale. It's a sign with the prices for all this stuff. A big box of nails. Seems to be a bit of a gap behind this one. One of those talking fucking boxes. I'm not sure that's for sale. A desk fan. a cooler. Are you feeling any better?
I am okay. Though my shoulder is still a little cramped.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, could you rub just up here?
Sure.
You're going to put me to sleep.
So, what do you think about going to Sapporo?
It sounds wonderful, but in this world, you are better off hoping for the best and expecting the worst. It has always been like this in my experience.
How do you mean?
For now, we should get back to the task at hand.
What have you heard?
Not much so far. You?
It sounds like the outpost was taken over some time ago. I'm surprised they left anyone alive. I hate settlements like this. Depressing little places.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
I was thinking, maybe we should get to know each other some more.
Yeah? I suppose we've got time.
Where are you from?
Well, I grew up in a settlement called Pico.
Is that like Shambles?
Nah, our town wasn't quite that developed. We lived in an old train tunnel, though it wasn't really living, more like hiding. Rarely saw the daylight and ate mushrooms 3 times a day.
How do you live like that? What about medicine, water, and everything else?
Oh, that's what bushranging was for. Dangerous as hell, but at least we didn't have to live with the RAEF's insane rules and regulations.
Tell me a bit more about Sapporo.
What do you want to know?
Well, what's it like?
I can't say for sure. I've only ever read about it. Apparently it was started by the Americans and Japanese over 100 years ago. It's well ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to technology. Remember that ute we were traveling in? A product of Sapporo.
Oh, what happened to your nose?
Oh yeah, got punched, didn't I? That fucking dickhead in the robot shop's got it in for me.
Do you happen to know of any Americans around here?
If I did, they'd be in chains.
A large tent. Don't know who it belongs to. It'd fit a few people though.
My favorite visitor! Welcome back! Might I gauge your reasoning skills?
Sure.
You have been put in charge of hiring at the GARN head office. There are 2 candidates. One is male, the other is female. Both are qualified to do the same job, but only one position is available. Who is better suited for the role?
I don't know. Either? I mean, if they're both qualified.
Correct! Your logic is sound. Halt, lawbreaker! For dismissing concerns of misogyny, you are hereby sentenced to death!
I did what? Fuck off.
Reset. Error.
Nah, fuck that. Come here, you broken piece of shit.
Reset. 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 Ah! Reset. Error.
A rock. I don't need it. It might be good for smashing stuff, though. Seems to be locked. I don't have the code. Ah, gotta try again. Ah, bugger. I snapped the thing. Ah, shit. I broke it. too easy. I'll take that. I can't imagine it's very... I don't need to go that way just yet. A mountain of garbage. A small door for dogs. I'll get some funny looks if I start carrying that around. Bags of trash. Boxes with a bed on top. It's a mobile food wagon. You catching anything?
Блять, сраная рыба. Not a single bite.
Maybe you need some better bait.
Maybe you should keep walking.
Yeah, maybe.
Miss Matilda, I tried the radio, but I guess you were busy. I still haven't heard from Alex. It seems these assholes won't be leaving until they put everybody in chains. I've tried minding my business in the box like you said, but I can't take it anymore. Between the bandits and the fat bastard in the shelter, I'm done. I think I can make it into the building by climbing the drain pipe, but I'll have to wait for sundown. If I can make it into the basement, I am going to litter it with the dynamite we bought from those Polish guys last month. Don't worry, I'll leave you some just in case. Now, if Alex or I don't make it, please don't linger. You did your best helping all of us during this shit. Even if it was your fault that we ended up here, you're one of the good ones. Okay, that's enough of the sappy stuff. I better get ready. I just feel like I'm forgetting something. So annoying. It was something important. Oh! Yeah, the new code to the hiding place. It's 00012. Take care, Matilda.
Yoink! Looks useful. Empty. How's it going?
Ah, a visitor. It's rare to see a fresh face in these parts. Got a machine that needs mending?
Nah, I was told I could find Americans around here. You know where they might be?
Is that why you're carrying that thing? For Americans?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm a pest exterminator. I was told there are Americans around here who can help with getting around the place. You know, like transport.
An exterminator? How convenient. Hey, I can put you in the direction of the Americans.
Yeah? And where would that be?
Now, we can get to that a little later. First, I want you to look at that hole in the floor. Do you recognize it?
No. Did one of your robots do it?
One of my robots? And you say you're an exterminator? That there is the mark of a Brabby. See all that green muck? It leaves it around any area it decides to poke its head through. The shit of a thing has parked itself in our fallout shelter for weeks now. We can't kill it, and nothing we do seems to shift it.
Right, well, I can see where this is going.
You're a quick lad. Come with me. I'll introduce you.
What can you tell me about this Brabby?
It's a bloody nuisance, and its name is Warren.
You gave it a name?
Wake up, Warren! I'll leave you to it.
What on earth am I supposed to do with you?
You could start by saying hello.
What the fuck? You can talk?
How refreshing. The smell of futility was getting a little old on its own. New to town?
Just, passing through, but, to the point, Warren. I guess I need your help.
Well, out with it.
Any chance I can convince you to leave?
Your scent may be new, but your questions are as dull as the rest.
Well, if you're gonna be like that, I could always skip the questions.
Oh, goody. Half-witted and boring. Aren't I being spoiled today?
Okay, Warren. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking to a fucking wombat. What is it you want then?
I told that one what I wanted, and he brought me a goat instead. A goat! The gall of it!
How many times do I need to ask, Warren? What do you want?
I want a child.
A child? What do you want a child for?
Bring me a child, or don't. Either way.
A generator. Runs on petrol. Drainage. Water. Must be for emergencies. Bricks. Seem to be scattered everywhere. Some tinned food. A radio. It doesn't say canned food. It's got a I think that's a device for measuring radiation. An old lamp. Wonder how old this stuff. Some canned food. It's canned food.
How can you tell if it's working?
It's on, you silly goose. The light is blinking.
Oh, well... Hello, darling. This is me, your mummy. Fred, say something.
Ah, yes. Hello, sweetheart. Should I call her sweetheart? This is a bit strange. Maybe we should name her first. Oh, what if it's not a girl? Can we start again?
Keep going.
Okay. This is your father. Hello. Your mother and I are making this recording so that one day...
Fred? What was that?
Oh, God! It can't be! This isn't...
Some sort of inspection report. I'll take that. Some dead fella seems to be missing his head. I'm good. How's it going?
I've had better days. Much better days.
What's the matter?
Honestly, I regret the day I joined these bandits. The guilt is unbearable.
Which bandits?
I am with Kupota.
Can't say that I've heard much about him.
That is very fortunate for you.
So, what are you doing down here?
After all I've done, I'm not sure I want to be a part of this world anymore.
And? Why are you telling me? There's your gun. Did you forget how to use it?
Farewell.
Problem solved. Medical gear. Cans of water. Cans of water. An armed guard. Shoot and scoot. seems to be closed. Looks like they sell guns and transport. A little shovel. I don't need it. How's it going? What's behind the gate?
The Capitan and the rest are our men.
What about Americans? Any of those?
Americans? Here? You must be new to the region. Anyway, if you have no business here, leave.
Are you waiting for something?
They do not let you up there without an escort. Somebody should be here soon.
I could open that with my crowbar, but I'd have no way of climbing down. G'day, little one. What do you know about Americans living around here?
Living around here? Nothing. There are plenty of dead ones, though.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
What do you care? Are you from the north? Get lost!
You know, that's not a very nice way to talk to people.
Are you deaf or just stupid? I said get lost!
Alright, I'm going. Settle down. You little shit. She can take it easy. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
G'day. Do you reckon I can borrow that rifle for a sec?
Won't even put a dent in that Brabby, if that's what you're thinking. Already tried for a laugh.
He mentioned some bugs under the ice. Hey.
No.
Already spoke to him. I don't need anything from this guy. Cash register. Are you getting tired of poking that fish yet?
You want me to poke you in the eye instead? Mind your business!
Hey, Warren.
A child? Well, well, well. It seems you're not as dull as the rest of them after all.
Yeah, well, take it and get out of here, before I change my mind.
You don't have to ask me twice.